incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, ain't all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstayed it, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You wanna cry when the breath on the set. Let me see on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak, I'm the sick in the head. Come on,
I don't know, but I just love
come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the risk, I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful.
My bad, Scott.
Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my
Man, get the fuck, man. Move, man.
everything was better off.
You alright over there, man?
Yeah.
Got that cryptochronic light over there, man. You got that super situation going on over there, man. Sound like you need a hug or something.
Nah, not yet. Maybe in like
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins
for the hospitality,
and the
man.
Dallas Cowboys.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting I got a
The
rookie
first
kicker,
game's out of the way,
rookie
time to
punter.
buckle down for the long season ahead, and
Yeah,
we're
we
off
went
in
all
week
the way
2.
down.
Fielded about a yard deep.
He went all the way down.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
That's how you go. That's why you go young. Rookies and young players don't cost a lot of money, buddy. Man, look, man. Hire me for your GM service, man. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
On first down.
Stop that.
It's Taylor. A gain of 3, second down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say,
I ain't
think
gonna
the
give you
number
no
one thing
pointers
he
for
does
free,
best
bro.
is tackle.
You got to hire my services, man, for me to give you pointers, man. I can get you out of Cap Hill easy.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, I ain't got nothing to do with business. This mad, man. I ain't gonna help you get better in my division. Move out my division, I get you for free.
Taylor. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Look at that. Look at that.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. You know, they don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Of the 7th round is got a hidden attribute. His rating
and
is
they'll
hidden.
look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
You know that? That's how blessed we are, man. Oh, that's a rookie quarterback. Get at him.
He's going to sling this
Stop
deep
playing me, man. It's
downfield.
in the edge, man. Oh, how you drop that? They didn't even let me jump. How you drop that?
Play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Mm-hmm. You making substitutions?
Yeah, I gotta take the rookie out. He ain't ready yet.
Nah, man, don't do that to that, man.
I gotta put him in formations. I can't be making
Man, throw his ass in the fire, buddy. I got my 60-something rated 7th round, 30th pick in the 7th round guy. He my starting down back. He in the 5. Over here they come. Watch out, boy. Got all them superstars and X Factors over there.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's right. That was
so now they have to
embarrassing.
contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. He'll give this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Had to fire the last dude. He cost us the NFC Championship. He should have milked that clock a little bit. You know, and keeping it real go wrong. Fuck that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go.
On the handoff, it's Geis.
Oh, come on, boy.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
They're gonna get
they
him
talked
going.
to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Dallas got some good cornerbacks on there, man.
2nd and 3. Slings
He's
this
gonna
deep
do it.
from McLaurin.
He gonna shoot a shot. He gonna shoot a shot.
Touchdown!
You knew I was in coordinated, so inconservative. Like, we're going to go
Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are
Tiny
able to
boot
strike
shortly.
first here on their
Shortly.
opening drive.
Let's go. Let's go,
An
Tiny
ideal
boot.
start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And we'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
My man, bro. Yeah, he got the 30th pick of the 7th round. Yeah. Yeah. He already got one interception.
Drive by the Cowboys offense.
We do big things for low-rated players, bro.
On that first drive, we'll see if they can do better here.
We out here. That's me. Just hold it. Let them double team me, but I ain't going backwards.
That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay,
hey,
now
you
we're
need to give your quarterback a tan, man. That Siakam ain't white.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't
He's not white, though, man. Why is he white on your team? Oh, man, y'all racist, man. Kick their ass, bro. Tua ain't white.
Elliott running right.
You know Hawaiian. Oh, God. Kick their ass. Kick their ass, bro. They done gave that boy vitiligo, man. Shame, man. Shame, man. Call your play, man. We about to fuck him up. About to knock the black into his ass like they should have did Michael. Let's go. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm accepting it. Let's go.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Hey, I think Tua got speed on him, man, so keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that.
Now back to throw.
Got him!
And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away.
Go get that, boy.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Yo, let's go, boy.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially
got picked at the end of the last day.
And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
No, that's a
Out
style
there ready
thing,
for this
man.
next drive. The
Damn,
Redskins
how many X-Factors you got
they'll
on
be
this
looking to
motherfucking
duplicate
team,
that
bro?
first drive, the
We
one that
running
got
right
that
now.
7-0
We
lead.
running at
Of
it.
course they would.
Cut him
They're on the
speed.
road. So getting the
Get that block.
7-0 lead was huge
Get that
for
block,
them, right?
86.
Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That block, 86. My first round pick. Future starting left tackle soon as one of these old niggas get retired. Your swing tackles for now. And you'll
hand it down to Geis. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up the 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Gotta get personal.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
We are running. We're running. Ain't no everybody in the universe know we're running. We're running. Let's go.
Check three.
Third down, here's Geis.
Stop playing him, man.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Come out the game, Barry.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay.
Get the motherfuckers moving sideways and then run right at them.
Important to do, especially early in the
tire
game.
them motherfuckers out.
They'll set up a throw.
We take that.
Over the middle, complete.
We'll take that. Don't worry about it, man. 5, 6, 5. We'll take that.
After 1-7-0
Come
on
on,
EA Sports.
New offense coordinator. I
Redskins with
told
the
you,
football
Billy.
here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Our quarterback is going to have a better rate this year. Facts.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
That's the X factor right there, fellas. He might play
2nd and
this.
4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Damn!
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them.
Come on, Brandon.
Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Come on, Ice, man.
Back to throw.
Money.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Yeah. You ain't giving them a chance. You ain't giving them your X-Factors a chance to get off, Joe.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left.
I got those this now. Let's go.
Contact by sliding.
Let's get it.
10 yards there. Good for a Redskin first down.
Partner, he was going
back. We're going back to the
there,
fucking championship game.
After about the
and we're going to
one,
beat the shit out of whoever's in the championship game. We left money at the NFC championship game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get that. Blue motion. Red 42. B squat, Z, flat. Right back at
the tailback. He's got
right
the
back
first
at
down
regular
here
step
inside the
program.
30.
Let's go,
And
bro.
down to the 27-yard line.
Oh, boy,
17 more
good
yards on that one as they keep
there.
the drive rolling.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the
so I got a question.
Yeah,
my guy got 91 speed.
10, but
that was clearly a fat guy chasing him, man.
Or even worse, an interception.
Help me understand. Help me, Gila Monsters. Help me understand this with Gila Monsters. Man, let's just finish executing.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete.
Good defense. I had to throw that away.
I had to throw that away. But it'll be 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't
Your
they?
man ain't fall for near. Vander Esch ain't fall for near move. Hey, I had so much time, I was able to look at this shit in slow motion. I'm like, this nigga ain't biting one of them moves, man. Oh, boy, what it must be like to have a fucking X-Factor guy. If you can't bite on one of them moves, just one? Let's get some, bro. Let's get some, bro.
Drop to throw.
Wide open. I sent you to the corner of the end zone. I knew he was going to be open. I couldn't get 1 more second, fellas. 1 more second.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here.
Oh, my God. He was wide.
I think that goes all the
Roll
way
out.
back to not just his
You got to roll out in them
but
scenarios.
the film study he's been doing during
So
the
this is a
week,
rookie
because
kicker.
I think he's found matchups that he
Yeah, I'm going to
likes,
miss the shit out
he's
of this.
capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Yeah. What?
And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
And
Let's go ahead and break out some of the
shit.
old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right?
The
No big
defense still
plays,
there, no
giving up
matter.
the
We
balls
lost
over your
Ryan
head.
Kerrigan, man. That hurt.
Don't break.
But, man, he's getting older and he wanted money. And I'm
What does it
good.
mean, break out that just because you're
This is
breaking
young dude.
chestnuts?
This is young
I'm
man
not sure
shit.
about that, but I'm just going with
We
what
bring
he
you
said.
back
I have no
after
idea.
TJ cut you or you need him, you can retire Redskin, man. Go in the ring of fame. Yeah, we let him get an honorary year as a rotational, as a bottom of the bench rotational pass
No
rusher.
points on the scoreboard.
Another year or two,
Little soul
season or two.
searching now.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Oh,
They need to
definitely.
help out their
Oh, wow.
defense a little
Good
bit.
shit,
They've
boy.
had to be on the field a
tough
lot more
position.
than normal, put them in some tough spots. But
Who's 71? Is that Lionel Collins?
when you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to
He
do it right.
disrespected the
That'll
shit
be
out
a
of me.
pickup of
That's me
10
who
as they try
disrespected
to
over here, bro.
recover from this 10-point deficit.
He's holding the fuck out of me, man. That ain't right.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Let her.
Second down and inches.
Stop playing with that, man.
Nowhere to
Stop
escape,
playing
and
with
he
that, man.
goes down.
66.
Now, you've been around me
66
a long
sacks.
time now. You know on
League
second and
last
inches,
is 66.
I love
We
it
got to
when
break
teams
that
are
record.
aggressive and take a
No
shot, but we
nanos,
just on the
just play
downside
calling.
to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on
You
third.
took Ryan Kerrigan's place. He had
We've hit the
22 sacks
2-minute
last
mark
year.
of the first
Shane
half.
Barrett,
10-0
Barrett, whatever
our
the fuck your name
score.
is.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
O-line. Like the ball keep.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
He's scared, fellas. Tua is scared. That rookie over there about to shit on himself. Uh-oh.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Yeah, that's hold. But that's me, though.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Hold that,
a
man.
big
Decline,
call
man.
coming on third
Let's do
down.
that. Let's go.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a
All right.
lot of time
This is
considering
what you here for,
it. Just know
Showtime.
that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good
When I
job
say he's
declining that
drafted this
penalty.
draft, Keith, the 30th pick in the 7th round.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
30th pick in the
It'll be a
7th round, man.
51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. That's love right here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's
dropped
a
it.
long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can
You
put
should be
6 on the
ashamed of
board here.
yourself
We'll
for
see.
dropping that. Come on, Josh. Willie
Once
Davis
again,
put
they'll
that
come up on
motherfucker in the
26-yard
motherfucking
line,
socket.
second and 10.
Watch 54. Here I come.
Second and 10. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
I got one.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He's going to give me some niggas that can catch, man. Oh, boy, put these things on the muscle out there, man.
Certainly seems like getting in the ball in the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch.
3 incompletions, 1 I threw away, 2 drops.
A safety, they feel like he can win every battle.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Let's get this.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, drive it down the field.
Throw left side complete.
Timeout.
That's Love.
Timeout.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Well, you protecting the out. See? Motherfucker be like, man, you keep an out route. Yeah, I hot route an out route. So if you're going to take that away, you're going to leave the hash. Unless you got superstar defenders, you're going to leave shit open for me, bro. It's a method to my madness, man. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this, Joe. Let's go. Man, I ain't gonna fuck with him. That nigga a killer.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Left side complete.
Oh my God! This offense getting scary out there. This offense getting scary out there. Oh!
And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside the pocket.
Show him your name, buddy.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right?
Man, I got you, bro.
Young quarterbacks and they get outside
be
of the pocket.
Here, you're gonna have some killers, man.
They make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. You got away with it there and in a big way.
Let's see if X Factor make my hand
in the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide. They forgot about him out of the backfield.
72 rated cornerback out there. I don't want to hear that. How better coaches, man? Let's go. I got you, Joe. I told you, man. For a slight fee, I manage your team for you, man. Had you back in contention, you know, in no time, bro.
And he got into the end zone. Out is the kickoff.
If you move out my division, I do it for free.
Send this one away.
You gonna help?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It's purgatory, man. Look, it's purgatory, man, with me in this division. So I'm on my shit this year. You see, I should have been. That should have been my Super Bowl. George stole it from me.
The offense at the line, ready for their next drive. So far, they've had 3 drives.
Like that, right there, what I'm about to do.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 points isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
You got it all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all.
Watch the boy work. Watch the boy work.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go through a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
He should be. That's Amari?
That's cool. That's why I said.
I got questions about that one. Oof. That oof.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the boy. Watch the boy. Watch the boy.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Nigga.
And that one almost intercepted.
Did you see the boy? Did you see the boy? I wanted you to throw the 9 route. I baited you to throw that jump. I ain't even. Oh, you should have caught it. Come on the game. Come on the game, man. You don't drop those.
Add to their score.
You don't drop
This
those.
is a
Fuck out the
confident
game.
group. At the very least, they're thinking
Get out
field
the
goal.
game,
And
bro.
I don't blame them one bit. I don't
Go
think
get
you
some
sit
hands,
on the
white
ball
boy.
going into the half
Fucking
when you have a
wrong with you.
chance to put some more points on the board.
Put some hands up.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin.
come on,
It's a
rookie.
gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the
You know what?
first.
He's right there.
It's been
That's
a
a
very
perfect place.
one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Oh, shit.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Keep that field goal now, dog,
The
because you ain't
clock
gonna
with
get no
12
points.
seconds to go in this first half.
Don't fuck with me, dog. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no. You there? That's painful. You alright? What happened? You breaking up, bro. All right, we starting over, right? Yeah, I want my points. We can start from the beginning, but I want my points. You know? I need my points. You know? You division rival, Joe. I want all my points. You know? Let me just send it when you on, man. I'm gonna be on the screen. All right. My points. 17-0. I want all that. Damn, man. That man was 8 for 11. 160 something yards. Did I have any interceptions? Damn, man. Oh, well. Superstar young wide receiver got a 75-yard touchdown. Well, he the first one getting this pass on this one.
championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team got it, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team got it, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin, but he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team got it, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team count, that's a big number.
Come on, Keith.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game
Oh
on.
my God, yo. What's up, big bro? What the hell going on, man?
Like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, ain't all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Alright, here you come.
I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in it. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought you looking bleak now? I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't true. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I coming up, kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait, cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big.
Jesus H. Christmas.
Time to bring the bass bird. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in.
Man, I lost 3 viewers messing with you.
Watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big.
Alright, man. So how I'm gonna get these 17 points back? You get the ball back, bud.
Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the clip. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger.
Don't worry about the 3 points, man. I'm not kicking no fucking field goal in this, man. Let's just get the yeah. That's what I got. I couldn't see it. Is that what that was? Alright, hold on. How about that? What's that? Alright, yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah.
Acting like they know me, cause I time to bring the bass bird.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Nah. Yeah, I ain't want to lose all my yards too, but I feel you though. Let's just get it done. You right.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
deal. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and I think the Redskins got it. Yes, they did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That's that Brandon defense right there, so that motherfucker be coming in there.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
We live,
Terry
bro.
McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season.
We live.
In this game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, he's coming with a different philosophy. All right, fellas, this how disappointments happen.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
All of a sudden, man.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
This some bullshit, bro.
By Elliott, and even 60 yards for him on the ground. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another yard that gets him into the end zone on 2nd down.
He couldn't move the ball now. He was running up our ass the whole time.
6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the 2nd down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That ain't the point. It ain't your fault. Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, D.
This is Geis on a handoff left. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Right there.
They'll look to throw here.
Look at that. Now we can't block.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So a first quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them, maybe occupy people and make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of both for you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw.
Get the...
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. So drive 1, they had the field goal. Drive 2, touchdown. And now here on drive 3, looks like they're going to have to punt.
At least they were finally able to reverse the trend, because giving up the field goal, then the touchdown, it's almost like they finally got to the offensive side of the ball and said, okay,
meanwhile, they
we
wouldn't
got
let
the
me click
system
on
to
it.
shut you down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All this energy different right now, man. Come on, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. 33 yards that time. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7.
I don't know. That's literally the name that was when he was drafted. Shorty Boots Squiggly Poopy or some shit. Shorty. Don't even get me started, bro. I drafted him just because of his name. I don't even know if he was the best kicker available at the time. But I couldn't pass that up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to...
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I mean, I do got 3 motherfucking hard hitters out there.
You look at the guy who coughed it up
Carl
and say,
Joseph,
geez, what did he do?
Satin Nichols,
let's tip
and
the cap to the defense
Landon Collins.
Not a
man.
problem at all, my man.
I mean, somebody should be getting stroked out that motherfucker.
Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
He didn't get what? Nigga, you tripping. He got stroked. Unpause. He got stroked.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
As soon as I kick this, I got paused real quick.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They don't have anything to drink on the menu.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I ordered some fucking chicken lo mein. Hold on real quick. Chicken lo mein. Oh. Rocky, leave me alone. Can I? Ain't no food right there. Here I come, Keith. Let me just open this up so I can finger fuck it while we playing. Shit better be good. I gotta drink fucking tap water with it. Gave me yesterday's noodles. Let's get busy. These motherfuckers gave me yesterday's noodles, ain't give me no soy sauce, no duck sauce. Oh, never mind. I about to start complaining. I about to start doing some nigga shit. Just about to start bitching. All right, Terry McLaurin.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Nah, you running on me.
They stay
Did
on
I
the
make me
ground,
bleed
but
my
this
own
time
blood?
it's Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Who think you are over there, man?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
He's running against
we do indeed.
Don't fall for that shit. This is a run. Yep, this is that run everybody do. Head back inside. Bring him in motion.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'll take Staten Nichols.
But I just don't think so.
Is a
I think in
converted
this
free
situation,
safety.
the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold
I want
on
everybody
to
in
the
my
football.
secondary
So I don't see
hitting.
anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
We bringing extra bags of popcorn with us everywhere we go.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
I got a question, bro. Steve, Got a question. How Vanderfucks and what's the name get X Factors?
Danny had one at the end of the season, and I guess he stayed with us, so did Jalen.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So you got an X Factor, not a superstar?
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
They X Factor.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm asking, because none of them dudes had any really good stats like that. But
on play action, they'll throw.
Oh, don't let him get away, thank you.
And he'll get it down to 47 here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
How about he weasel out of that one?
On the set, Mike 51. Here we go, G, get off the field.
They'll look to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
That's that rookie, too.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Good pass.
Marr now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Curry out, do not taste the same with tap water. Oh my God, yo.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
Because
a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It's definitely a lot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Run for Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
I'm on those things eating.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
I might have seen one piece of chicken in this motherfucker. I was hungry, man.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Switch, general, west. Ready, go.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
7-yard line.
Ready.
Right there.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my
and
God.
This is going to wind up.
What you got 90 catching traffic for,
The
man?
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Why you got 90
Well, they went
catching
for the
traffic,
big
bro?
play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
He can run for it, and he will. And some room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Let me stop.
He's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the
man.
first half. Could have had a lot
Doing
more if he
dumb
would have
shit.
been able to haul that one in.
In fact, our
trying to get
statistician
him career
Marvin
day.
was
This is what
already
happens.
handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
On the draw, they go to Geis. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
Here we go. Begin. Here we go.
Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I know I'm going to regret this. I know I'm going to regret this, man.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Someone say good night.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, I threw it.
Wow. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Y'all about to make me not be able to catch this motherfucker? Yeah. Yeah, he is good.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the
Madden really need to
anticipation
fix
on the
that,
play?
that animation right there.
Reacting, and then the ability to catch
all
the
the fast
football
motherfuckers
and
say
take it in
something
the
and they
opposite
stop
direction.
right at his
Moore
heel.
on for the extra point.
Bruh.
And this
It's
is
an animation.
a 1-point game.
They make the man run slower so you can't walk him down. It's like nobody fixed this shit yet. Motherfuckers been complaining about it.
Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
Wow.
Call it the 24-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's get out this fucking shitty ass man.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
2nd and 6. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Now a give, right side. Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Red, 90, more. Oh, you got deep?
2nd and 14. Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw.
Man, we can't block nobody, man. Hey, dog.
DeMarcus Lawrence picks
that first game, we didn't give up 1 sack. We didn't even breathe on my guy. Now we can't block nobody.
They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, watch that. Check right 54. Right 54. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
And that motherfucker on fire.
He'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin.
Oh, my God. No, man. Come on, young.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Again they run, again it's Geis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
On the ready. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You use it. 55 is my guy. 55. He don't know no better.
They'll set up to throw. Out to the left. It's complete to Dodson. Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw here.
Oh, terrible throw, yeah.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
oh my God, Joe.
And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he loses the football a second time. And the Redskins scoop it. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Taylor. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Mark 56. Mark 56. Yeah. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, my God.
So
they tried to give it to
possession
him.
goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
We wanted to. We damn sure wanted to.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They're really with the football.
Come on, 70. What are you doing?
Down, just inside the 10, back at the 9.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire
70 ain't
game.
see it.
The way they've been
70
pushed
ain't see this
around.
motherfucker. He's
6
standing right
sacks given
there.
up in this one.
Work to be done here on
Dang
2nd
the
and
80
16
rated,
after the
86 rated
sack.
motherfucking tackle. No, indeed.
2nd and long. They fights him off.
Look at this shit, bro.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, here's Love. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Redskins send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return comes Cobb. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Is that a rookie?
Call that a very strong gain of 24. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
You must have called Brandon and told him to put the assistant
they
to
like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting
all of a sudden.
Really his game.
We're going to shut you out, so now we can't block nobody, and we can't stay in front of slow-ass receivers.
Some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Keep 39. Single. That's single slot. I 7. Let's go.
2nd and 2. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Wow.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Back to throw now on first down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a carry for Pirine, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. To throw here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here all day. Mike 5-4.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
And I kept my running back in.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go, D. Anxious.
Now a final chance to stop it here.
Man,
as
that's
a
what I let the
timeout
clock
comes
run out
in
or
with
something,
10
man.
seconds left in the game. So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Check. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
On the carry, it's Love. And he gets it down to the 32. And the clock will now stop as a
I got a rookie kicker.
With 5 seconds left.
And the game been jumpy all game and shit. Ain't that guaranteed?
And the clock
And
will
I
now
ain't good on
stop as a
kicks.
timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Oh no!
And this will split the upright pitch right down the middle.
Dog, I ain't hit that. No, I don't know how that went in, man. I don't know how that went in.
Taking the lead in the final
Hey, dog, I don't know how. I kicked that don't lead this shit, man. Earlier shit
right there, and he came in with open arms and knocked it through.
Yeah, how about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And, you know, rookie kickers, usually the leash is kind of short, isn't it? I think they went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
Come on, man. This goal's been a blowout, and it turned into my defense got shredded. My offensive line going to lose all their ratings and shit. They gave up 22 sacks in one game.
And we know what that plays.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Good game, man.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because